What's up, YouTube? Siegfried Chilane, and today we're going to be going over the brand new Simulated Universe update with the Swarm. I'm going to be giving you guys kind of some things to think about, a bit of advice on how to clear it more easily, and kind of what to expect from it. Anyways, I'll see you guys in just a minute. Catch you later. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. The first thing we're going to be taking a look at is the new Simulated Universe. We're actually going to be taking a look at the first thing, which is going to be the skill tree. Now, the skill tree is like the biggest one I think about it. As you can see, I've already gotten most of my skills up to 7. First, let's take a look at these buffs you get. So, as you can see, each buff, and if you look here, it says these are applicable to all paths, meaning that you will actually get these buffs on all paths. As you can see here, this one is going to boost your HP. So a bunch is going to give you a much higher HP boost, which is really important, and help that you get your like some healing stuff. The HP boost, I'm going to be perfectly honest, is probably the most important thing here. We go over into Healy. Sorry about that. If we go to Nihility, you can see it's going to be giving an increased break effect, which is probably going to be the one that's going to be, I mean, it is actually going to be really good if it helps you break characters faster. Breaking characters faster is going to be really important. Remember, it's an effect hit rate. This one is going to be negligible. Honestly, if you're running in Nihility, these two are going to be probably, these three are probably going to be the most important for you. Preservation. Sadly, it's only going to give you a shield, really, which isn't all that great. This one is defense boost is definitely going to be useful. So the two defense boosts are going to be really useful. Next, Annihilation. You can see you're going to get the crit damage. Definitely Annihilation is going to be really nice because we're looking at what, 10, 20, 30% crit damage. That's really good. Destruction, of course, we're going to be taking a look at damage all around. So like you can see here, actually, we also have, not only that, we have less damage from the Swarm Disaster, which is really good. So we get less damage taken, and we're going to get increased damage, or increased attack. And then, of course, the Hunt is going to be increasing your energy recharge, your speed, and your crit rate. I think this one's really important because you get your max energy at the beginning of a fight. So, entering entering boss or boss swarm domains, you get all your energy back. Really useful. So this is kind of the skills that we're looking at. Some are kind of what we already have, but some are also going to be a little bit different, such as, I think, higher crit damage boost. The crit rate boost is much higher too. It's, I think, like 18% crit rate. So there's a 6, 12, 18. Speed is going to be 4, 8, 12% speed. So definitely much faster when it comes to that. But how do you unlock these skills? So as you go through the universe, you're going to find skills that when you unlock will unlock points for each path, right? As you can see on this one here, these are already done. But ones that aren't done is, so we found one that I haven't done yet. Okay, this one's not done yet. So this one I'm working on now. I've got to get 2 resonance interplays. This one here is done. This one I've got to consecutively enter combat or combat swarm or elite domains 3 times. So that's actually not going to be too hard to hit. And then, of course, we've got all these ones down here. As you clear them, you're going to get rewards, which are also going to get all these points, which is going to upgrade it. Each path has a total of 20 points, as you can see here. So that's kind of the new path system. I think that system is better than just earning the points and whatnot. I like that the fact that each one has like a challenge you have to complete to unlock. Definitely, the more you unlock it, the more easier it's going to be getting for you. So that's pretty much taking a look at the paths. Next, let's take a look at the blessings. So in taking a look at our blessings, something you'll notice is that they added something new, which is a combination for the blessings. So, for example, preservation plus, I believe this is remembrance. This is preservation. Both of these, preservation and nihility. Down here we have remembrance and destruction, remembrance and hunt, nihility and hunt, nihility and swarm, abundance and swarm, hunt and, oh yeah, here we go, hunt and elation, hunt and abundance, destruction and preservation, destruction and elation, elation and abundance, elation and remembrance, and then here we have swarm destruction and swarm preservation. So, and then of course the big thing are these new swarm buffs, which are kind of unique to themselves. I like this one itself because it gives crit damage, and my team runs high crit rate, so any more crit damage gets better. And then of course we still gotta finish getting up these buffs here, which I haven't gotten yet. But as you can see, there's quite a bit of them. So this is the new thing to kind of go for, and there's 24 buffs here in each of these. So we have a total of 24 versus the 22. Not much in the news of the buffs, but one thing I want to talk about later in the video is which blessings you're going to really need in the new simulated universe. So let's go ahead and jump into what blessings you should be grabbing for simulated universe. So there are 4 blessings I would highly suggest for the simulated universe, for the new one, for at least difficulty 4 and 5. The first one would be getting, I believe it is, let me find it real quick. Orbital Redshift, max HP up. Definitely an important one to have. This one is extremely important because you will get one-shotted. So getting this max HP is really important. Same with Reflection. These two are really important to have to help and prevent your character from being killed by one enemy. I can't count the times that I lost because right before my DPS was going to attack, he got killed. Like literally, it was just like his turn was next and he got killed because the boss decided to just go all crazy on him. Another one that I would really suggest that's really important is, let me find it real quick. This one. Regression Inequality of Annihilation is so god tier on this run because instead of one character taking 4,000 damage, it's then instead going to be spread across your characters. And if you're running Lucha, he'll automatically heal when someone gets low, which we'll get into our other 2 buffs we're going to want, which is really important. But when you enhance this and that 15% less damage, the only time I actually cleared the difficulty 5 was when I had this on it. And it really made a difference. It was such a big game changer. The other ones to take a look at are in Abundance. And this would be, I gotta find which one it is here real quick. There is one that allows it when you heal one character, it heals everybody. I'm trying to find which one that is real quick. Reign of Truth, by the way, is one I would also take, just for the fact that it actually does increase your ability to your max HP, which is important. There is one, I'm trying to remember which one it is. I had one where when I heal, it healed everybody. I'm trying to remember which one that is. Let's see. Yeah, this one right here. Being of Abundance and Becoming One. When the character provides healing, allies other than the healed target will also gain HP equal to 30% of the outgoing healing. If you have this on, when a character such as Lucha does his heal when someone gets too low, it'll actually heal everyone to max. So there were times when I would get hit like 3 times, they would go below the 50%, Lucha would heal 1, and everybody would heal. So, I mean, immediately max healed everybody. And if you get this enhanced, you know, which is ideal, it's going to max heal everybody. So, that's really how you're going to survive in difficulty 4 in a level 2 and 3, is having this ability here and having a couple of the destruction ones I listed, and Reign of Truth doesn't hurt. So these are kind of the blessings you're going to look for. So looking at our paths, we have the same paths. We haven't unlocked Swarm yet, but you can see you have Preservation. Now each path is actually going to have a new thing called a Dice Effect, which has 5 different random effects you can get, and then a different buff. Now I'm not going to talk about most of these buffs, because I can't really talk for a lot of them, but I will talk about the 3 that I know. So we're going to come down here to Abundance. First thing about Abundance is really good is that Abundance can actually increase the countdown, allowing you to not hit the enhanced buff state of enemies, which is just going to increase all their stats crazily, but also can increase your outgoing healing. So if you're running more of a heal build, this is really good for that. I still lost using it, to be honest, but I mean, being able to not have that countdown go to 0 and then go to the negatives is really useful. If your countdown goes to the negatives, it's not a loss. It just means all the enemies get enhanced, and it gets harder and harder and harder. The other one being Destruction. Destruction simply just every time you win a battle, your damage increases by 8%. This is a stacking buff, by the way. Stacking. What it means is that this is going to go up, 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 up until you have no idea how much damage you're actually dealing, right? The other one is after achieving victory in an elite domain, obtain blessings 1 extra time. So you get next you get 2 blessings in the elite domains, which again is really nice, especially if you have the little pigs, interstellar pigs, the trotters. That's going to be 3 blessings, which is really good. This is really good because you can actually allow you to immediately take the rewards from a domain and change it to blank, so you don't have to worry about going into it. So, this automatically enhances some things, which is really good. So it means that your skills are going to get already enhanced. And then you get an even extra blessing here. Increase damage. And then you can change something to combat, so you can increase your damage more. Really useful one, but the one that I always run is I run the Hunt. Now what the Hunt does is when I start in a world, it gives me 1 extra Trotter and 1 extra Curious Trotter. So this is important for a couple reasons. One, a Trotter is either going to give me, I think, let's see, the Blessing Trotter is going to give me an extra blessing, and Curious Trotter is going to obtain an additional Curios, right? So I'm going to get an extra Curious from that one, right? So both of these are really good for getting that stuff. But the other thing is, for every Trotter defeated, my allies' crit damage will increase by 30%, and again, that's stacking. So if you get lucky where you get that, the one where you have like the 3 Trotters, I had that at like the 3 Trotters in one where I had to kill 3. I had one where I had like 5 Trotters in one. 5 Trotters is 150% crit damage constant. It's really good. And then of course we got these ones here. The yellow one is really good if you want to get through quickly. It can allow you to go to any Trotter. So if you want to try to get through the first world without losing too many countdowns, you can jump right to a Trotter near the boss, kill the 2 Trotters, and then boom, you're done. This I think is the best. It allows you to generate extra Trotters. Getting that in the beginning is so useful, because you can actually get the Trotters, get more Trotters, meaning more crit damage, more blessings, more curios. And then of course this one we have you can move anywhere with the 3 column. This one freezes the Trotters so they don't keep they don't keep moving around, which is again really useful. And then the increased speed, which I find actually better than the damage, because there are so many cases where even if you have the damage, the boss is going to one-shot you if they're going first. Your damage doesn't matter if they one-shot you. So those are the 3 paths that I do know. Oops, I did not mean to jump in. I guess we're going to go ahead and jump into this one, and we're going to go through what it's like. So let's go ahead and get into level 1. So I did not mean to jump into this one, but we're going to go ahead and jump into it anyways, and kind of show how this works. Now I am running, again, the Hunt. I always run the Hunt path, because my team is running this. Let's see. You know what? Oh, that's just random, though. No. Okay, this one kind of sucks, but we have enough blessings that we should be fine. So we're going to keep going through here. Never do the random blessings, because those can be anything. So we're gonna go ahead and try to do again. We're gonna try to go for the double elation and double healing with our hunt. This will complete a challenge. Sorry if I sneeze. As in the beginning, this isn't really too hard. Pretty easy, no problems. Sweet crit damage. Now I always love to get my crit damage. Give me just a second. I have this on silent, but I'm putting some music in my ear so that I can not be completely meh. Just give me a second here. So, for my Dan Heng, he's built around his crit damage, so we're always going to go with crit damage. And then again, we want either elation or healing. Anything that can give you a shield is also a good thing to grab for later floors. So once you finish getting the 2 resonances you want, I would always go for the shield, you know, get some defenses built up. Sorry. There we go. That's a go to grab. I do kind of wish that one sucks. I do wish that we would get that's kind of too early for that one, damn it. I do wish that we would get a early. I mean, I wish that Hunt and Destruction were matched up. That'd be so much better for Dan Heng. Elation doesn't do anything for him. Destruction and Elation work, but not this one. So now we've killed this little guy here. This is going to be an extra 30% crit damage we're going to have now. So if we take a look at Dan Heng, when we get the Dan Heng, as you see here, he's at 297 flat. He'll be higher once he kills the guy. He'll be at about 3.7. That sucks. Okay, crit rate going up. Alright, this was a blessing one. I would always grab this, by the way. This is really good. Because you're going to probably want to grab them sometimes. Compound Eye, I guess. The good news is when you go into these domains, by the way, if they have multiple enemies, each enemy is going to drop a Trotter. That means each enemy is 30% crit damage buff to my team. So I'll just pop this. So we bring down Heng right away. Oh, nice. Now, one thing that's really important when you're running this with Dan Heng is that I need my Dan Heng to fight like Zayla, pretty much. And there are a couple of ways you can do this with Dan Heng IL. But the big thing is that I want him to be pretty much fighting like Zayla. I want him to be hitting non-stop. Okay, those ones kind of suck. Okay, this one's much better. Okay, Man-Made Me Right. This is probably one of the best ones you can grab. Especially since we just got... Yes! Yes! That's one you want to get right here. This is one of the most... This is a key blessing you need to be able to run like Zayla. You need this when you kill an enemy forward. You get forward to 100%. So, extremely useful. You know, we're going to take the 4 rerolls because we actually need rerolls here. That was actually crazy lucky pulling those 3 and getting that one in of itself. Man-Made Meteorite is really good because it'll give you 1 to 3, but they will always be of the path you're running. I mean, so even if you get 1 while it's the worst, that's still really good. But here we go. You see, we got now we can kill an enemy. We're gonna be moved right to the forward of the friend. Really important for getting the Zayla run with this guy because look, he's gonna get his attacks again. The other one we need is the full energy charge when you kill somebody. Because once you have that, oh dude, it's insane. Ooh. This one's really good too. You're scoring really well here. Okay, oh yes. And the first one, of course, you're going to want is this one here because it'll allow my Dan Heng to get more attacks and continually attack. What do we got here? You know, we're gonna take the double rewards. Grab the random blessing. I don't want to risk dying. Oh, see right here, this is good. Immediately getting another Trotter is so useful because that means I get more crit damage now. We're gonna kill him first before we get that breakable. All right. You know, we're not playing. We're not playing this game here. Now, I do really need to get the shared damage, so hopefully we'll get that soon. Okay, we killed him. Very nice. Alright, what do we got here? Those suck. Okay, abundance, we'll take that one. We got here. You know, that actually might not be a bound to have, just for the fact that it's going to increase our defense. Okay, so we got our first shared one. Ooh, nice! We got 2 blessings. I mean, we didn't need the other yellow one. I mean, the other 3 tech was really useful. Oh, that's good. So now I can jump straight here, allowing us to save on having to worry about any losing that countdown. Okay. Heal. Him down. The big thing with having his arena up, we're gonna get that constant defense field, which is really good. I don't really need that one. We may as well take the elation because we need to build these elations up. Oh yes, critical boost. Critical boost is really important to grab too, by the way. Critical boosts are extremely important. So that was actually a really good one there. So far, this first floor is going pretty well, to be honest. That blessing is completely useless now. What I don't get is like... It said you could sell them, but for some reason, I can never find a way to sell them. But you see here, my crit damage is already at 150% at the end of the first world. I find, okay, so bosses wise, I find the Gatekeeper going to be a lot easier because I can hold him down much better than the other ones. Even though he will technically lose any weaknesses, he's not weak to me anyways. And he's by himself for so long. And my 3 supports have such high, you know, effect resistance that he doesn't usually hit them anyways. Let's go and get this hits going off. So this is kind of how this is going to work. You see, I'm gonna get like, we're going to get multiple damages out. We're going to hit him first with this. Okay. Then what we're going to do is we're going to pop this. We're going to pop all 3 crit buffs here. We're going to bring him up to the last stage. I think we broke down those guys, which is good. Then again, the big thing is that if we kill those ads, we're going to automatically front this attack again, which is going to pretty much happen here. They're going to die. Bringing our attack right up back to the front. Gonna go and pop that, so we get our attack right again. And that's how you run against Azala. That's insane. Okay, so we need split damage or we need an abundance one. None of those are there, so we're just going to take the elation, so we can get the elation mix here. There we go. We're going to go with the destruction because maybe we can get something good here. Not as good as I was hoping. I really want destruction defenses. So we cleared that, which is good. That puts us at 8, which doesn't do anything. I think our next one's going to be at 9 here. But destruction now is total at 7. So let's go and take a look here what we got real fast. So grab these rewards. This is the next thing we gotta do now, is we gotta enter consecutively 4 times. So we can do that pretty easily, I think. I don't know, does this actually tell us where we're at? It doesn't tell us. Alright, so we can't actually see our blessings right now, so we'll see them later. So that's World 1. I'll see you guys back at World 2. Alright, so we're now in World 2. You can see this one's a lot longer. We do have 2 trotters here, so hopefully we get pretty lucky here. We're going to enter the first plane. Which is what, despite what you guys are used to by now. We're going to go and try and... Actually, we're trying to upgrade, because we could upgrade something good here. Sadly, we didn't upgrade anything good here. But, I mean, like, this is going to be really good because it is going to increase their defense, at least. Meaning the less damage they have, the less HP they have, the more defense they'll take. Oh, we can cheat now? Oh, hell yeah. Dude, we can cheat. That's great. That's so great. That's good. I like that. Let's go ahead and go into the Enhanced Blessing. Ooh, very nice. We need these. Oh, you son of a bee. So that's kind of the big thing there, right? Like, look how much damage they do already, man. Good as with our shields, if they didn't attack on one person. If they just attacked one person, without having that one that we really need, we're kind of in a really bad position here. These guys have a lot of damage output. Look at that damage, dude. Look how much they did. It's fucking insane. It's okay, because here, we should at least kill one person here. Okay, kill these guys again. Like, jeez, dude. They'll talk about, man, like, they hit hard now. Getting your defenses up is so important in this game, in this phase. We got really lucky there, to be honest. We got crazy lucky. Okay, those don't matter. I'll take that one. Yeah, we're cheating, dude. We're cheating our ass off for crit damage, man. I'm not gonna lie, dude. We're cheating our ass off for crit damage. Okay. Okay. Ugh. This is gross. Alright, we gotta really get these guys out of here. I gotta like just destroy these guys. Swarm is really bad because they can just like multiply themselves. So you gotta like just be destroying them as fast as possible. Again, Dan Heng is lucky because he can do this pretty well. As you can see, get these multiple attacks over and over again are extremely helpful. And so I'm gonna get one more attack before he can multiply himself again. Ah, thank God. And this, let's see what we got. Okay, we got Propagate here. Nothing here is new. We're always gonna take we'll take the basic crit damage, since we do a lot of crit damage buff here. And then Hunt, ooh, very good. Breaking a character's forward is really good there. Get our doubles stack. We did get some energy back, which is good. We're getting our talent points back, which is good. We don't need that. Okay. Next is a blessing from me over here. This is a Blessing Trotter, which we're going to get Blessing, which is good. What's annoying is that he's pulling this bull crap again. I think I hate these ones the most. It's because their shields are so damn annoying to get through. But fuck. Like, look how much damage that asshole did, man. Okay. His shield is broken. So now we are going to get a man here who's big damage dealing. There we go. There we go. And there we go. The Zayla attacks. Gotta love them. Alright, what do we got here? I mean, like, again, not really as useful as I need to be. Yes! There it is! That's our savior there. That is the one you need right there, guys. That is the blessing that matters. That's also gonna be the blessing we want to buff up. Okay. So. Heal, thank you. God, this guy's doing insane damage. Oh yeah, that's right, we share damage now, so he doesn't... Now you can see the difference, right? Now that we're sharing damage, you see how much difference that is. Like, I can heal past this damage. He's not gonna one-shot one of my characters, which is extremely important. Alright. Actually, yeah, this is going to happen, but let's see what else we got here. Yeah, weakness effect. Actually, this weakness effect is actually really getting grabbed thinking about that. Alright, abundance here. That one doesn't really matter as much. We kind of need the gold abundance as the last one we're going to really want to grab. We're going to grab the gold one now, because we want to be able to jump straight down to a trotter. And this trotter's down here. I mean, I could have made it there, but I wasn't sure if I could, so I don't want to risk it. There we go. Is shielding. This is asking again. Alright. It's gonna hit. Heal. Burst. Shield. Jesus fucking Christ! Look how close that is. I know it. Fuck this. Yeah, fuck off, dude. Seriously, Jesus Christ. That was way too much damage. Christ. Alright. Alright. We'll take that one. You know what? I will take a shield at my ultimate. You know, ultimate shields aren't the worst thing to have there. Let's go ahead and restrain one of these guys. Okay. I'm hoping this clip won't be too long. I have to make some different clips because I don't want it to be too long. Oh crap, propagate. I can't bring him up first. Shit. We don't do this. Okay. We can break some people, that's good. I just really think that's gonna allow him to go first again. Gotta heal off. Break this asshole. Break this asshole. Alright. Let's actually. We're gonna do this first. For the max, give us double crit damage, 2 turns. Fuck off, assholes. Alright, we still need to get. There's still a couple blessings we really need to get if we're gonna be able to clear this, to be honest. But that wasn't as bad as it could have been. Okay. Actually, that's gonna be really good. Okay, that's what we got here. This was not bad for healing, actually. We can heal ourselves. That's good. Increased healing. Okay. Good breakdown so we stop some people's turns. Oh, that was very nice, actually. Let's stop your turn.
在の時だ天使を授けん
緊張は不要
償
だ
いたま
God
え
damn it. Why did you go again? Fuck. We really just going again.
避けられない一戦我に
Alright, here we
力
go.
を
Oh crap, I could have buffed it anyways. I've already used this
いつ
ability.
も天候の花さあ飲むこの力が騒いでいる
Go to the run, scare stat. We got enough 10 so we can bring him down, no problem
お
here.
別れな
使うつも天候
There we go. No problem there. Okay, that one's actually really good. Yes, we want that one. We don't want to be killed immediately. Don't really need that, but we'll take that just so we have that to go. So there's a new transaction, which I like a lot more. As you can choose between blessings or curios. So we got here. Yeah, nothing here is really. Actually, Reign of Truth would be good. Okay, we got Reign of Truth there. What do you got? What do you offer us here, Erda? No. Okay, we're gonna take Reign of Truth. Reign of Truth is is going to be a increase to our health. There. Actually, we get the other one. We can. Yeah, we'll grab both those. Okay. Now we just got the boss left, so we're gonna go fight this boss. I actually should push for the speed, to be honest. Alright, now bosses I would avoid. Avoid Kafka. Kafka's such a bitch. Kafka has just done so many problems to me in the past that she always like debuffs me and I can't handle her. But the deer is gonna have all those ads. This just looks like it's shitty on both sides. Let's try again. We'll try against Kafka again. But to be honest, this looks really shitty on all sides.
を示せ
Kokolia is one of the easiest I find. I find Kokolia is one of the easiest to deal with. But we're just gonna have to try to really destroy Kafka as quick as possible.
償いたまえ
Alright, so we do have... We're gonna start with this.
もうじゃ再臨
At least delay them. Okay.
ちゃんと立てる
Effect resistance is really useful though, I'll be honest. I'm really gonna have effect resistance. You would think with the fact that she's weak to all of my characters, it wouldn't be that hard, but...
この力が騒い
She's
で
a
いる
kind of a bitch.
この一矢で
Let's go ahead and pop all of our buffs.
我々はとうに嵐に踏み入った守るべき者のために
This way, we have max power for all of his attacks.
戦利総意世を注が
Okay, there's the first one. Are you kidding me? Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, we're gonna bring Don. We're gonna bring. What? How's he a higher attack? He's not supposed to higher attack right now.
もうじゃ再臨
God damn it. I hate when this happens because it's like kind of fucks everything up.
構わない
Alright, so we got 2 characters psychological suggestion.
我に
You are one of them, so we're gonna immediately bring you up.
つもり天候の花さあ飲む
Yeah, just bring him up.
いい度胸だね
I believe Bronyo's the other one, right? Yeah, Bronyo's the other one, okay.
厄介を避け
Now let's go.
な援助だった
償いたまえ
闘志は消えない天をつく一緒にどう
大丈夫無駄がない
So, again, having the shared damage is extremely useful, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see if we can do the ultimate. There we go, we got the ultimate.
戦
Perfect.
利総意世を注が
Because normally she would just be wrecking one of my characters.
天候の花
What I don't get is how I purposely put his attack below. Let's see, that's 6.3. What was that? 4.9? Okay, so yeah, he should be attacking more now. Better put him back up in front. There we go. That's what I want to see.
大丈夫問題はない
誰かしら大丈夫とないわ
Oh, we got 3 of them. That is not good.
避けられない一戦我に力を
この力が騒いでいる
We need to build up our skill points because I'm going to need to actually remove these debuffs. Actually, he might have just healed himself. He did. Okay. Who has the other debuff? God, they all do. Wait. She has the psychological. Okay.
厄介を避けん
ありがとう相棒
使うつもりはなかった戦輪総理世を注が
So, definitely much harder than traditional Kafka, I'll say that.
非か落葉のような
There we go, there's... And that's it. World 2 is done. Now, we definitely want to try and get our... there's one we specifically want to try and get here, if it's here. And it's not here. This, however, wouldn't be too bad to take. Yeah, we're going to take this here. Because that's going to be protection in case we die. We won't die. We will stay alive. And anything like that is going to be really useful. So, we're about ready to get to the 3rd floor. So, I will see you guys in the 3rd floor. Alright, so we're about ready to head into the final world. We got a lot of the buffs that we're going to need. So, hopefully we'll get lucky here. We did get at least our destruction for split damage. As you can see, this one's much smaller. I'm going to go ahead and talk to these guys. I don't know if we actually have anything we can buy. I think we're out of actual... I don't think we have any actual blessings, yeah. We can get one. I mean, okay. Dude, that's such a good one there. But we're going to take our speed buff. Hopefully we get the one that we recover energy from enemies. Again, we're going to cheat here. So we can get one of these guys here to pop up. We did, good. We got 2 countdowns. You know what, let's do the adventure actually, because adventure can give us a blessing. Well, that's a random though one. Okay. The good news is the enemies won't be too buffed up. Let's see what we got here. Come on, hunt. This is not what we want. I mean, okay. That one's not bad take there. Okay. You know what, we can roll this speed. We're gonna take our speed buffs. Alright, we're gonna go and take this guy out. Now we can actually use our blessings here. We can use all of our buffs here because we don't really need to worry about anything here, so we're gonna let him go ahead and swarm himself up, okay? And we're gonna go you. Perfect. Because we actually have what we need to go kill the final boss. We'll get our full ultimates up because we got that ability unlocked. So we're going to destroy this guy in 1 turn. There we go. Nice and easy. Okay. So there's 2 blessings we really want to get here. You know what? We're going to increase our defenses. I know that sounds weird, but dude, we want the defenses. Okay. None of those are really what we need. That's what we need. Yes! We got it. We got our energy restoration whenever we kill. That's going to be really important for Dan Heng. We got our attack. He is going to be at 1-1, but we have a lot of damage output here. That I think we're going to be fine. So, pop our buffs.
好きに戦うといい
We're going to see how high our crit damage hits at the end of this. So what we're going to do is, he's going to get 2 attacks. So let's let him get those 2 attacks out. We have, he's frozen. Oh, that's so beautiful. Alright.
お別れの時だ
我に力を
So now it's time to start getting our buffs off.
天候の花
Okay, here's this is going to work. Watch this.
千輪はそう
I'm going to go and let that go off. Then,
風が吹き
we're going to
この
pop all of our buffs here.
十分我々はとうに嵐に踏み入った守るべき者のために打ち崩せ
Wait for his turn to start, because we should be able to bring his turn right back up. By using that, should bring his turn... I'm not sure if we'll bop it up or not. Okay. 1263 crit rate. Or crit damage, with 175% crit rate.
最の時だ
Alright, somehow he did not die. That's fine, we'll bring him right back up to the front.
使うつもり天候の
Let him attack again. Luckily, we have these abilities, so they're not going to actually do too much damage to us because we're sharing damage.
構わない
代価を払ってもらう
So at this point, we just need to try to build up our skill points again.
いい度胸だね
Pop this guy, get our shields up,
緊張は不要だ
もうじゃ再臨
start healing again. Okay, we gotta kill him ASAP. So... There we go. We're gonna blow up on each other.
力天候の花落葉の夜なり天候の
You know, I'd rather do this.
花
Save those skill points.
そう注が
Because we're gonna rebuild this back up anyways.
天候の花さあ飲む
There's phase 2.
千輪は剣総理世を注が
He's gonna propagate himself. He's a douchebag.
避けられない一戦我に力を
She's gonna bring our guy back up.
力天候の花なりさあ飲む
We're gonna bring him up again. Go straight into our ultimate.
世を注が
This is why I run this build, by the way. Again, the luxury here is having the E2 Dan Heng is so god tier for this. I'm not gonna lie on that. But we should be fine with the propagates. They shouldn't be able to do nearly enough damage here at this point. We should be fine.
闘志は消えない
At this point, we're just gonna like... Oof, not gonna be bad.
いい度胸だね
Actually, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go here.
もうじゃ再臨
Break down them all. Get them all broken.
お別れの時だ
There we go.
天 足を授けん。
Oops, I did not mean to heal. Oh, he got to attack it twice. Shit, I didn't know he was gonna get to take another attack.
もうじゃ
Okay, let's break him down again.
食材の時だ。
Oh. Okay. We need to go try and work on this guy here.
代価を払っても我に力を。
天候のさあ飲む
There we go.
戦利の権限
You know, now that I've cleared this, I know the way to do it. It's so much easier now. But this was so hard the first time. It took me hours to beat it. So, that's pretty much where it's going to look like at the end. Like, again, I have whaled on this account, so if you're probably a free-to-play player, it's still going to take you a while to actually do it. So, don't think that you're going to walk in and probably clear this. And I did have a lot of my levels up before I went into this. Let's take a look how close we're on this progress here. We need one more time, then we can finally unlock that and move on to these next sets here. I'll be wanting to get. Anyways, guys, we're gonna go ahead and jump in out of this, and I'll meet you guys at the end. Okay, so final thoughts on the new simulated universe. Definitely a challenge. I think it's good it's not a weekly thing. I don't think that this would be something that would be good to be like a monthly challenge you have to clear for gems, at least not at difficulty 5. I think if they wanted to use it, I think if they wanted to make this something that you would run regularly, allow you to get points from it instead of just like the regular the regular simulated universe. Because I mean, like, I'm at a point where I really don't need the materials from the simulated universe, and I just run it for the weekly. So I think if you could actually just have it set up so you can actually just run it for points, I think would be really effective and would make it great. So I am hoping to see that they do a change like that, because I think, personally for me, that's the ideal change to make this game, to allow this weekly to be more enjoyable, is 2 different options of what you're going to run versus the one you always run. Definitely a challenge, definitely a really large jump in difficulty, but again, it's not supposed to be completed day 1. I mean, I guess whales are going to complete it day 1. Sorry. This, by the way, probably is the first game I can say that I'm a whale in, just so you know. And so, I mean, like, it is a lot of fun. After clearing it the first time, I think you guys will see it's a much easier. You'll find to see how to clear it. The big difference between the simulated universe for me and this simulated universe is that in the normal simulated universe, I just go through and I just destroy everything. It's just like, walk in, boom, 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 everything's dead. Nothing is hard in that one. For this one, I have to be much more focused on my defensive abilities. Like, I think that was the big issue I made in the beginning, was focusing more on my offense and not on my defense. And dude, I paid for that. But I will say to you that the minute I started using that destructive split damage ability, it was a complete game changer. So if you're looking at how to clear this on the higher difficulties, my suggestions are destruction split damage, healings, the abundance split healing, the hunt set where if you kill someone you get to attack again, because that makes you pretty much a Bronya character, a Zayla character. And that will stack with Zayla's as well, so Zayla will get like double attacks. Like, you know, she'll be like getting her resurgence, and then she'll get another attack right after that. So that's, you know, instead of 1, she's getting 2 now every time you kill. 100% forward when you break a character, because again, if Zayla breaks, she's gonna get another attack anyways. If you die, you can survive it once. The increased HP for both abundance and destruction, I feel like these are extremely high. And then, of course, I mean, like, getting your skill table up. Like, get that skill table up and you're going to see a huge change as well. So don't forget that as well. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Secret Lane signing out. I'll see you guys next time. Catch y'all later.